9:40 a.m. Hi. The 3rd of August, 2026. Okay, so I'm filming, myself, with all the flaws, but I still don't look because you get distracted, like you look in a mirror and lose focus. So I'm to report. I come here, okay? Sometimes I do, but it's up to if I can and when I can, if and when and how. And so do you walk? Do you catch a bus? And how do you walk? And it gets real complex. It's been a load of fun here. And no, you don't do the hair, okay? See, I looked in the mirror. You finger it with your hands because you'll find that you're brushing your hair nonsensically when the wind's just going to rip it all up. Okay, you get it as tight as you can on top of your head, but the hood is off. The coat is still on, but it's not zipped. Hooray. So I got away from the beach. I know that stuff, okay? But the wind, we're in the woods. Don't need to tell an intelligent person that. So the wind just rips. Hopefully, can wear those tank tops and shorts. Don't know. I just don't know. But just in case, and try to get a nice suntan or something. But so far, no. The coat is on, but the hood is off. When you have to wear a hood as much as a person would have to wear it here, like I have, you're so happy to take it off. I'm in this good mood. So I played the fabulous Thunderbirds, okay, which has been on my account many times, just to mention, okay. Not Whitesnake. I should have, right? Never played that in the Capitol. No, weird. I played other Whitesnake, but not Once Bitten, Twice Shy. I guess that was ceremonial because remember I said I'm in the Capitol here. It's a copy. So I think the song's fitting. I don't know. It's just in my head. Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Okay, I am to report at what time was it again? Anyways, let's just say about 10 minutes ago, before I sat at this lovely picnic table, a white female in her mid-60s, late 60s, came into the Safeway convenience store. I'm at a convenience store owned and operated by Safeway Corporation. It's a gas station where you can cash in your Safeway rewards to get discounts on your gas. All right, so it's real busy here. As always, I've never seen it slow. It's right off the main arterial road that takes the tourist to the ferry. So it's points north, south, east, and west. This intersection of Sims Way and I don't know the other one, okay? I just don't know the main road. All right, enough of where I am and where the Safeway convenience store is. She enters into the Safeway convenience store when I'm in the restroom. I'm just going restroom real fast. Not a lot of time consumed with that. And I come out, and while I was doing so, I had ran my coffee. There's a lovely coffee machine in there, better coffee than Penny Saver. You pay less too. You pay less for a 20 ounce, which is more coffee, better coffee than at Penny Saver. But I learned because I like coffee. So you come here to this very nice, couple $1,000 automatic, fresh ground brewed automatic coffee machine. I came here to get that. This is what's in my head when I'm walking. And I go use the restroom because the thing takes a while. You press the button and you just stand there basically. So I said to myself, let me go run into the restroom and run out. By the time I'm done, my coffee will be ready. I won't be taking up the next customer's time. Let me do multitask precisely. So I come out I'm perfectly fine. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not storming around. But I come out, and there's that woman, and she's all in a rage. God knows what. I couldn't make any sense of this. And she's standing with her back to the coffee machine fixing her coffee. So maybe it was that. She wouldn't tell me. But she'd let me know. She started the dialogue, okay? I wasn't even coming near her talking to her. I was focused on my coffee, and I was putting it in this here. I got one of these. I love these. Okay, I'm doing something completely not has anything to do with her. So she starts saying, your bag's over here. Okay, she doesn't have the East Coast slang, so let me try to role play her. She's stirring her coffee, saying, you forgot your bag over here, ma'am. She's real nasty. Really, really insulting and rude. And she said a couple other snide things, and I looked over. I'm like, what? And I say, no, ma'am, I'm aware that my bag is there. And then I said, be kind of humorous. I said, be glad my bag's not on the counter because my bag is so dirty. To bring it to her attention. It's why it's on the ground. I'm not putting my dirty bag that's always on the ground at meth dens on a freaking counter. No, I always leave it down because no one needs me to tell them why I do that. She got all kinds of mad, even more mad. And the conversation erupted coming from her about how I need to go to my next protest. I didn't ask her what. I would assume Trump, and she's for Trump. At that point, I'm going to say, oh, are you voting in Vladimir Putin too? And who else are you voting in? The Saudi prince? No, but I don't say a word because I'm not allowed to talk about politics or politicians. So I'm like, what? I said to her, tell me else. I said, what? How else are you feeling today? I try to pretend like I'm a counselor or a therapist, just to be coy, just to be, I'm facetious. I'm not getting a rise. She's not getting me mad. She's not getting me to talk about politics. She's stirring her coffee even more mad. I said, tell me about how you're feeling today, ma'am. Tell me if my bag here on the ground offends you. And I brought it up to her very clear attention, and I said it on repeat twice. I said, I wasn't talking to you. I never started any dialogue with you. So tell me how you're feeling. Why does my bag upset you? I'm playing games now at that point. And then she said something else really rude about politics and protesting. And then I very slowly got my bag, and I said, ma'am, you're standing on the string to my bag. There was some more words exchanged, just to say, but it's not worth reporting at all. It was just a couple of women, one being nice, that's me, and the other being really nasty, who started the dialogue in the first place. I said to her, the conversation took about 3 minutes in entirety, maybe 4 minutes if you timed it. So it was brief. This little spat that she was trying to start, which I wouldn't let her start it. I said, ma'am, you're on the string to my bag. And I slowly reached down to get it because this woman was on such a verge of being volatile. I thought, this old woman's going to kick me. Just consider it. Just go slow because she can't get me to talk about politics, Trump, or anything else. She's all kinds of pissed off. And I'm like, well, just go slow because she is standing on your string to your bag. So I pick it up, the bag, and tell her something like, have a good day. I don't say any words. After that, it's all crickets. I'm silent. And I don't go to the counter, and I don't talk about anything she said. I don't say one word, okay? And I pay for my coffee, and I tell the cashier, I'm going to be out on your picnic table because I'm planning to go back in and get a muffin or something. I'd like to eat something. But I couldn't. It became so aggressive in there. Now, there was before her a man, but I can't ID him. Not at all. And the aggression was already present and in there with the customers running in and out as I was entering the bathroom. And I came out and it was a female that was really, really aggressive, which I can report. All right, bye.